I'm never sleeping, cause sleeping is the cause of your death. Live by the code till I take my last breath. I'm never sleeping. I hustle while you rest. We from the cooking still ain't nothing left.
It's your boy Reality Run Bullard, man. I'm here with another episode of the Reality Run with my co-host
Boss Hog 215 underscore Reality Realm. Hey, listen, people. Did you hear what we said last time? We are definitely giving out gift cards. For sure, for sure. I want y'all to really tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Anybody can win. We picking random winners, man. Honestly, we're doing something real here. We're doing something real here, whatever. And if you feel us, we feel you.
No
That's
doubt.
for number one. For number two is whatever. I'm out here with. I got to support my boys, Atlanta Braves. Yeah, got to go ahead. Whoa. What's going on here?
I had something in my throat.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm supporting my boys, whatever. The Tomahawk Chalk. That's me all day. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, most of my teams got the same resemblance. So no matter anybody say, this is what I do. So
we all make mistakes.
Whoa. We all make mistakes. What are we talking about?
What? You know what? Don't even worry about. I don't even know where that came from. My bad. Go ahead.
No, man. No. Explain to me, please. Explain to me. Explain to me.
It's really nothing to explain. It was just a slip of the tongue. That's all. Don't even worry about that.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody say I say slick shit, whatever. Look at this guy. Anyway, so we're gonna get into a actual life topic as first, whatever. So I would ask this question, and I think we both want to ask this question. So why is it when some women they go into a toxic situation and come out of it and then go back into it? Whether it's, like either way, whatever, it could be a friend, it could be a dude, whatever, it doesn't matter. But y'all still do the same exact thing. Y'all shun the motherfucker who actually helped you through these toxic times.
You know what? That's one of the bigger mysteries of life right there, bro.
Real shit.
Like, I don't know. It kind of like it supports why there's an expression, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, there you go. They biting the shit out that hand. I mean, yeah. It don't even make it's senseless, man. It's senseless. Like, I don't understand it. It's been happening since the beginning of the time. I don't think it's going to.
No, for sure.
But yeah, it's weird. It's like people gravitate toward individuals that shit on them, and they get an ass to kiss to people who had a back. I really don't understand it. And as far as like from a relationship standpoint, I saw something, and somebody sent it to me, and I'm always been the type of person where I'll quote something. I'll never steal it, but I will quote it. Somebody said, a guy wrote, women a lot of times sign up for the bullshit that they find themselves in. And it really made me think about it. So I said, damn, this is pretty profound. You know what I mean? Because and this is the example he gave. He said, you go to a bar, you're in a bar with a bunch of females, you're sitting around talking to them. And they may sit there and describe to you how a particular guy in that bar is an asshole. They'll say he's an asshole. They'll give you reasons why he's an asshole. And by the end of the night, she leaving with that asshole. And you're like, well, damn. He been everything in the book all night long. Let you tell it, but guess what? He about to get up in you. I mean,
you like the way he move.
It makes
you done heard the stories.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's what females go like, yo, I know this personally. Like, yo, you like the way he move, whatever he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You want to find out.
Right. And they said that, like, he goes on to explain how they're like they're basically drawn to danger and bullshit. You know, like the more they hear, and it just supports what you just said. The more they hear why they should stay away from a certain motherfucker, the more they want to get next to this motherfucker. But you can't do that and then complain. Like, see, that's where they fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that'll listen, you talking all this cool shit. Oh man, he hits me, he cheats on me, he this, he that. It's like you telling fucking horror stories.
It's like, why are you still there? Something got to be good.
It's got to be something about the situation that's keeping you. And it's like it's to a point now where I feel like anybody out here rocking like that, bet you need to be put on notice. Real talk.
Past that, yo, bro. Like, you gotta think, whatever. You're dealing with a different era. My era is a little bit different too, whatever. And I gotta look at beyond my era. It's like, yo, like, it's the reason why. Now, it's only two reasons. It's a coin. Either she's lying to keep you at bay, to keep you away, or he's really doing all this shit, whatever. And she's caught up some way, somehow. And it goes vice versa as well, whatever. You know, you got some good dudes out here, whatever, whereas though, like, you know, you can't really, you know, some good dudes that are like, damn, like, you know, I love her, that's my baby, that's my baby mom, or whatever, that's my wife, whatever. But I really know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you fucking up, dog. You tripping. I just seen her down there, whatever, doing X, Y, and Z, and coming home to you.
Exactly. Like I don't. Okay, I know of a situation, right? A certain female who introduced this certain guy as her dude, right?
Okay.
Then you fast forward in the future a little bit. And all of a sudden, this same chick, pop up pregnant. Now, oh yeah, when she has the kid, you can clearly see who's the father of that kid.
Oh wow!
I mean, it's apparent. I mean, you take one look at the little nigga, you like, oh damn, all right, I already see what that's hitting for. Especially considering the fact.
Wait. I don't know that. All right, I don't know. I don't want to know. Go ahead.
Well, especially like when you consider the fact that you done seen this same female in the mix with the cat who you know for a fact is the father of that young boy, right?
Right.
So one day, this chick say to me, she say, yo, Ron, who's my baby father?
Hold on, wait. She said Ron?
So she talking to me. Talking to me.
No, I'm saying or whatever. A lot, only somebody that know you call you Ron. So like, all right, go.
She said, "Who's my baby father?" Right? I say to her, I say, "Well, shit, I could tell just by looking who your baby father is. I mean, I don't even really need to say the name."
Right.
She said, "Exactly," but then she goes on to say, "But that being said, this nigga right here, he's my baby father. You understand?"
Wow.
I said, "Got you." I mean, because she said, "Hey, he playing this part, so there you go." And
that's how did you feel coming out of that situation, though, bro? Like, because I'd have felt like really weird. Like, damn, I know what's going down, whatever. Like, yo, that's kind of weird. Like, on some real shit. Like, yo,
I think it's one of the most fucked up things a female could do to a guy.
No, on some real shit. On some real shit, bro. On some real shit. Definitely,
no doubt. That ain't no joke. None of that shit. I'm dead set. I think that's one of the most. It's like a short list of things that I got, and they all are like equally fucked up. It's like no particular order, but that's one of them. To make a guy think that he is the father of a kid that you know damn well ain't his, that shit ain't cool, man. That shit is out of pocket for real.
You know what? I would say out of pocket, whatever. You just out here. Like, you just out here, whatever. You just out here, whatever, because it's like, yo, like, you really going to sit up here and make this man think something, whatever. And, you know, technology is a motherfucker. Like,
hell yeah.
If this kid decides to say, you know what, I just want to see. Where are you left with that?
If curiosity ever strikes anybody out the equation, whether it's the man or that kid, when the kid gets old enough, somebody's fairy tale life is about to be all fucked up. And that's reality.
No, that's real. I'm sneezing on it. That's real, yo. That's real.
No doubt.
But my thing is like this, though, whatever. So, as the man or whatever, where do you go from there? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yo, like, I done put so much time and effort.
Right.
I put so much of me into this situation, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Money will come back around.
Right.
But it's more or less like, damn, like, what do I do? Like,
you've built a bond with the kid.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the kid ain't even yours. Like, that's wild. See, now, if you know coming into a situation like that and you choose to play that role, that's different.
Right.
Exactly. Because she slept in the yard with you. She let you know what it was, and you chose to play that role. That different.
Is what it is. That is what it is. Like,
but shit, man, to be thinking that this is flesh of your flesh and blood of your blood, man, and this is what you find out the situation is, like, yo, man, that's
you know what? I'm gonna put it like this, whatever. That's how people get hurt. Physically, that's how people get hurt.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bottom line. Yeah. Like, hurt or worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because shit. See, no, this shit is really touching some
cover some bones.
I know things, you know what I'm saying, and I gotta be careful how I talk about them. But it's like, man, like, I know something. Matter of fact, you know what? This right here is general right here. I was watching an episode of the Maury show one time. Like, you know how Maury, he made his mark in the world where you are not the father. You know, that's his shit. But peep game, this chick brought this dude on the show because she was just like hell bent on thinking that he was cheating on her, right? So she got him to do a lie detector test. Okay. So he did a lie detector test, passed the test with flying colors. He kept telling her that he wasn't cheating and all that. She ain't believe him, so she, had him do that. He passed. Okay. But fast forward a couple months, they back on the show. So Maury like, okay, why are y'all back? Like, what's going on? Main man say, hey, listen, she brought me on here because she accused me of cheating. I told her I wasn't. I took the test, passed the test. That part cool, whatever. He said, but I got some concerns of my own. So Maury like, well, what are your concerns?
Right.
He's like, now mind you, he got 2 kids with the chick, right?
Okay. 2 that he know.
2 that right. So main man say,
yo, not to cut you off, whatever. Why we gotta play spades with kids and shit, whatever? Is it 2 and impossible? Like, what the fuck? Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Main man say, I want a DNA test because I got some doubts. So she's sitting there now like, I don't know why you putting me through this. These is your kids and this and that, but if this is what you feel you need to do, we can do it and blah, blah, blah. Boy, like, yeah. Let's bring on the test. Take the test. Neither one of them motherfuckers was his.
Oh, wow.
Neither one. And she, she did the usual standard Maury procedure when
fall out on the ground. Oh my God. Yeah.
Get up and run backstage, all that stupid shit. And main man dipped off for a second himself, but then he, you know what? He told Maury, he said, I always had a feeling. I knew something was.
You kind of know. Like, you kind of know.
And he, now, mind you, I don't know what happened once the camera stopped rolling and once they went back home. But for right then and there.
Somebody got touched up. Well, somebody might have got touched up.
Probably. She probably got her ass whooped. But see,
you know what, though? It might not be by him, whatever. It could be by a cousin, an aunt, mother. Sir. Don't matter. You got touched up. Trust me.
But main man said right then and there, he's like, hey, he hugged her, right? Because she was all crying and all coming unglued and shit. He hugged her. He was like, hey, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Those my kids. Those my kids. You know the audience, all they clapping and oh yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Because y'all ain't gonna see me 10 years from now. Like, come on, like
exactly. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I mean, you know what? It would be fucked up. It would be a fucked up situation to the kid to just up and drop the kid like a hot potato. But we're gonna have to figure something the fuck out because guess what? Me and that bitch, oh, we are so done. And that's reality.
No, that's real shit, bro. That's definitely real shit. That's definitely real shit, man. Okay, so transitioning from that, well, all right. So you know what? We're both on the same page, just to make it clear, whatever. Definitely. Now this is one thing I want to start off. You had sent me something a couple days ago, whatever. It's a recent spike in STDs.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout different cities. One of our cities being the highest.
Mm.
I think it was like number 3 or something like that. Throughout the whole US. But my thing is like this, man. What the fuck are y'all doing, man? I want to speak, you know what? It wasn't good enough for y'all to be out here looting and robbing. Philadelphia is definitely one of the murder capitals. I don't take pride in that shit. I really don't, whatever. But it's like, yo, so now y'all are transmitting fucking diseases? The fuck is wrong with y'all, dog? Seriously. All this money y'all got, you can't buy a fucking 10-pack of fucking condoms? Or just stay with your chick? What the fuck is going on here, man? Like, I'm really confused. I really am, man. You know what, though? It was really alarming to me, whatever. I didn't even tell you, bro. I didn't even tell you, whatever. Like, I sat there and I looked at that graphic for at least about 2 days. And I thank God for me, personally. No matter cousin, brother, whatever. Because I can't control nobody, dick. And I'm like, yo, I'm glad I just be chilling.
No doubt.
Because you never know what X, Y, and Z done did whatever to X, Y, and Z. And then, like it comes back. No, I'm glad I'm just fucking relaxing, just chilling, man. Y'all really got to understand whatever. And I'm not just saying this just to Philadelphia. I'm saying this to the whole country. To the whole world, man. Yo, you got to understand, man. You don't want to walk around like Willie Lump Lump. For what? That's going to deter anything that you could do with a potential suitor. This shit is like business, dog. It's really like business. Like, yo, like, so, all right, Ron. I got 10,000 right now, whatever. I'm gonna give you this 10,000, whatever. Boom, boom, whatever. Now I have HIV and shit, whatever. I got 60,000. All right, cool. Take my 60 with your 10 and whatever. Everything get fucked up. Now everybody's fucked up. Y'all cannot do this to each other, man. Yo, you really have to be mindful and be careful. You're going to produce more kids with more diseases. We're trying to control diseases at this point in time. That's what we're trying to do. Because this COVID shit, that's what it is. It's a fucking disease.
No doubt.
So how in the hell are we supposed to control fucking diseases or whatever if we can't control the shit that we already fucking know about?
Well, see, you gotta understand, man. It's motherfuckers' values, and it's been this way for the last couple of decades, for that matter. Fuck years, decades. Niggas' values is all fucked up. Man, talk about putting the cart before the horse. Ain't no fucking way. You know what? And shit, I gotta quote Snoop Dogg on this one. What Snoop say years ago?
Ain't no bitch, bro.
Ain't no pussy good enough to get burnt while I'm a Bennett.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like, dog, I'm not, listen, man, to run around out here running down on anything raw, and you don't know this bitch from a can of paint, but you sitting down bareback and raw dogging that skank? Listen, bro, think about
Matter
it.
of fact, you know what though? I could bring it back to a situation, whatever. You was there. You was there, bro. You was there. We was in somebody's crib, whatever. Somebody gave me a phone call. I'm talking about I was a young boy. I was like 17.
Okay.
And a phone call was made to me. You was there. And you said, yo, don't do it. I went upstairs. Certain individual, whatever, was, getting out of the shower.
Okay.
I opened the door. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I opened the door. I said, oh, hell no. This just smell like, but yo. And I said, no, I said, you just, yeah. More power to you, brother.
At a point in time, that whole fucking hallway was winging.
Yo, bro.
That shit was out of pocket. I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Bro,
oh, yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That shit don't even. And we all know pussy has a certain distinct smell. We know this.
Right.
But that shit wasn't the fuck right at all.
It wasn't right, but that shit was hella ripe. It was like trash truck juice on a hot summer day, bro.
Yo, when I walked in the crib and you actually hit my chest like, boom, don't do it. And I was like, huh? And you started laughing. I was like, what the fuck is that smell? I said, let me go over here. Let me see what's going on, whatever. By the time I got halfway, I said, oh, no. But I was already going upstairs. I'm like, fuck it. I open that door, whoosh. I'm like, oh, hell no. Yo. Fuck that.
It was something real wicked going on between that bitch thighs.
Bro, I know that. And there was a second situation, whatever. We'll talk about that offline, whatever. That I kind of saved myself from too.
You gotta be careful. Like it's you just don't dive into everything.
No, hell no. The first situation that might have burned through the whole joint ski, whatever. Like, yo.
And there you go. I'm glad you said that because that's actually that's been used as a joke for years, but it's so real.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Oh, it is so, man. I think from what I understand, herpes is an STD that's capable of doing that.
Yeah.
You run down on a bitch that got herpes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if the dude got herpes and he's slinging herpes dick.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And he slide up in this chick.
For sure.
Bitch, from that point forward, the news you get from your gynecologist will make you sick. And that's reality.
Yo, that shit, when I smelled that shit, I was like, this ain't right. Like, hold up. I'm used to, I know the smell. Like, even after if a shorty was to, ejaculate, whatever, I know that smell. All right, cool. But I was like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute, hold up. We in Vietnam? I never been in Vietnam before a day in my life. Like, it was like snakes and all type. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, hell no, I'm good. Like, yo.
Like something was going to reach out there and grab you.
Bro. Bro. When I tell you whatever, yo, bro. But either way, whatever, however that goes down, when you think about it this way, I mean, we all got wiser. But the one good thing about our generation or whatever, the way we talked or whatever, we never got weaker.
Right.
We never got, because we all keep each other up. Like, yo, I mean, some way, somehow.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just kind of look at it that way, whatever, as far as that goes. But, like, I don't know. Like,
You know what? And I'm going to reveal a story. This is a block tale.
Oh,
I remember one day on the block, we was having a discussion very similar to this, right?
Uh-huh.
Myself and a couple of guys, just a couple of guys, you know what I mean? And everybody took it upon themselves to try to clown me when I said, well, shit. I was like, man, look, I don't play no games. I play it so safe. I wear a bag for a dick suck. Now, mind you, I said
that's actually pretty, that was like ahead of the curve, yo.
Uh-huh.
Ahead of the curve, yo.
So mind you,
I think I was out there that day, yo.
You might have very well been, because it was some heads out there. It was some heads out there. So
I think I was out there, yo.
Motherfuckers thought that was the fuck, because there was this one particular cat. This nigga be wasting condoms, and it just was a joke for about 2 minutes until I got tired of the jokes, and I simply said, you know what? You could say I be wasting condoms all you want, but I ain't never ever had an STD in my life ever. It got so quiet out there, bitch, you could have heard a cricket fart, and that's reality.
You know what though? Whatever, yo. Now that you say that, whatever, and it's not even that situation, whatever. A guy that we both know that we all love. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and him had got into an argument about that too.
Okay.
That had nothing to do with what that was going on that day, whatever. You know, but like, it's a different story when somebody calls you, like, yo, this is happening to me, and I'm like, you need to go to the doctor or the hospital, bro. I don't know. You can't. Nothing should be oozing out your head.
Hell, yeah. Get your ass to the emergency ASAP.
You know, so like we had that conversation, whatever. You know, and I kept on the wraps, whatever, for that certain individual.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, but sometimes, whatever. You know what? Sometimes the little head gets the better of the big head. I understand that. We all been there, whatever. But no. I'm not contradicting what you just said, whatever. Hear me out for a second.
Okay.
However, it's up to the big head to take control.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nah. Come on. Chill out for a second, whatever. And I told this individual, yo, be careful. You want $1? Nah, it's all good. Okay.
Yeah. That's you got to exercise some fucking restraint. It ain't that, man. Bro. It ain't fucking deep.
And this had nothing to do with that other situation, whatever. This was a personal situation, whatever, that I'm trying to tell this guy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, bro, I already know. Yo, stay away. Not because I experienced it, whatever, but I heard stories.
Right. That's all I need.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you, stay away.
Listen, I catch wind of it.
Matter of fact, you ever heard of a story? Let me ask you this, whatever. It'll make more sense. Somebody getting nailed in the driveway by a light-skinned chick.
Okay.
Pull over that ass, too fat.
Okay.
You follow me right now, right?
I believe I do.
Okay. So I heard the story from the person who actually did that, and it didn't work out too well for them. And I'm like, yo, all right, cool, whatever. Don't do it. No, it's all good. I said, yo, you want $1? Nah, man, it's good. Go ahead, bro. Because you wanted it that bad. However, that might have cost you $35-$40 to get that motherfucking penicillin, baby.
Ain't worth it, man.
To me, it's not, whatever. I'm telling you, whatever. I'm your guy, pots and pans, whatever. I'm not hating on you. I'm just telling you, you need to be careful. Like, I'd rather you do that, whatever. At least with some type of raincoat on. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, come on, man.
That's what I be trying to tell these niggas. Motherfuckers be swearing up and down a lot of times when they get up in the bitches because they got this game that's just unlike any. Nah, nigga. These bitches be out here trying to pass off, man.
They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They really don't. And most of the times, whatever, and this is what I think us as males need to understand, whatever. We will show more symptoms than they will. They won't know.
No doubt.
And that's the one thing I have learned. I learned that from females just in my life. Like, oh, I didn't, or such, whatever. They didn't know. Like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't know this? This is, but you got to think, whatever. We have to, it's fucking weird, yo. It's weird as hell. It's weird as hell, whatever. I know this personally, whatever, from females that I know, whatever, or maybe I was lied to at a point in time in my life, whatever, but they can have gonorrhea or the clap, whatever it is, whatever, and they wouldn't even know.
I mean, they would, maybe not, but there will be times where that bitch will discharge.
Right. So that's the whole thing, whatever. We would know before they would.
And from what I understand, man, when they discharge.
Oh, yo, I had a situation, whatever. You know what, though? All right, so look, now I'm talking off the books, whatever. Yo, I had a situation where as though, and I gotta respect this person, whatever. We at the crib, everything good, like everything is going great. And the chick told me, she was like, I can't. I'm like, what do you mean you can't? I got to take these pills first. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. See that? That's the same motion you did? I had to do it. I said, whoa, what's going on here? It's not right. I said, okay, I'll walk you back to the bus stop. That's cool. I'll walk you back to Broad Street. That's good with me. I appreciate you. You kept it a beansky with me. I can't be mad at you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, after that happened, whatever, it was a bunch of, yo, you gonna come to the crib? Nah, I'd rather not. I'm good. I'm straight. So I don't know what the fuck you into.
Yeah, that shit over. Like
you already know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm straight.
Done deal. Fuck that.
So for sure, bro. Like, yo, niggas been doing some shit, man. Hey, listen, what you know though? Let's switch speeds real quick, bro. Let's switch speeds a little bit. Let's get into something, whatever. I'm gonna let you start this one off. After I drop it down, whatever, I want you to pick it back up. So, the NFL, the lack of, I'm gonna say, responsibility, the lack of carefulness. I think that's fair to say. How do you feel about it, yo? How do you really feel about it?
I mean, I'm real fucking upset about the way they're handling things. I feel like, they need to grow some balls and do what needs to be done in certain situations. Like,
I'm sorry, whatever. I meant to say the lack of balls from the NFL. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue on.
They need to grow a pair and stand by the shit they say. You go out of your way to create a protocol. You go out of your way to say what you can and can't do. And the minute a few players and a few coaches decide to say, fuck you, this is how we getting down, this is what we doing, what y'all gonna do about it? You do nothing. Now, both of us had some pretty bad weekends this past weekend in terms of football. Your team,
whatever. We coming off a 13-game winning streak, whatever. So it had to end eventually. But go ahead.
Well, I don't know nothing about all that, but I'm just saying that.
Well, I know it. I was there for it. I was there.
All right. Well, we didn't need to hear that shit. But anyway.
Wait. First of all, whatever. Respect our win streak, okay? Respect that. Because if y'all had a 13-game win streak, I would respect that too.
It was no disrespect to it. I was just saying that.
Actually, that was the ultimate disrespect right there. And I really didn't appreciate it. And I think you should recant that. No. Ron, recant that shit. Recant that shit, man. Recant that shit. Recant it. You know what? You know what though? No, real shit, whatever. You know what though? It's been a certain, no. It's been a certain influence. You know what? Go ahead. I'm going to get to that later. Go ahead.
Listen, bro. No disrespect to your win streak or whatever the fuck. Look, we ain't talking about that. What we is talking about though is the question you asked. I feel that my team.
Whatever. Go ahead, man.
What was that?
Nothing. Go ahead. Continue on.
Anyway, my team is living proof of that bullshit. We took that L. First of all, the game never should have been played.
Wait. You know what though? I'm sorry. You know, I really want you to get your thoughts out, whatever. I just really felt like I sent you that picture earlier, whatever, and you took it a little personal. I don't know where that went left.
Oh no, we're not talking about that.
Okay.
We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not at all.
No. I don't want to talk about the picture.
No, we ain't doing that. That's not happening, Captain. We can go ahead with that shit. So anyway.
Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Yeah, right. So, like I was saying, the game never should have been played. The NFL straight up lied during the broadcast of that game, and it made me fucking sick. I wish I could, and the thing about it, I wish I could find the article that they released about a week ago. So one of these reporters released it. I bet you couldn't find that shit now if your life depended on it, following what was said during the broadcast of that game. They said that after talking to the commissioner, that the Titans, there was no proof that the Titans did anything wrong.
That's wrong.
I heard that shit. I damn near went through my screen. I said, what? No proof?
That's definitely wrong. That's
from the beginning of all of the controversy. That's all they were saying about how the players met when the facility was shut down, and they met up anyway, and that's all they were talking about.
That was the first thing. That was a strike. That was a strike.
So do you motherfuckers think we retarded out here, or we got Alzheimer's or some shit that you could say something to us and we forget it 5 minutes later? Like, when I heard that, bro, I said, you know what? I knew there was some frauds in the world. I knew this. That part was not a shock to me. But they are frauds, and then they are bold-ass, blatant frauds. And that was a bold-ass, blatant fraud move all day long. Because them motherfuckers, they heard, like everybody else, what the protocol was on how to deal with this COVID shit. And they said, fuck the NFL and their rules. They did what they wanted to do. And because of that, they should have had to forfeit that fucking game. But you know what? Like they say, you don't cry over spilled milk, you clean it the fuck up. That's all you do. You just clean it the fuck up. But the NFL needs to grow a fucking pair. Because I promise you this, for the rest of this year, and I've already heard reports about a spike in COVID in different locations. It's already starting. So it's
I sent you the message or whatever, like Anthony Sherman got, but that's our starting fullbacks. Like,
see what I'm talking
remember
about?
I sent you the joint, whatever.
I do remember that. So the shit is starting. It's not a matter of, if it's going to happen. No, it's happening. So what the NFL needs to do, they need to show everybody we not playing around with this shit. We serious with this shit. If you do not follow the protocol that we lay out, it's going to be some very, very harsh consequences that's going to come your way, and you're not going to like it. So if they know that all they got to worry about is them fucking reshuffling the schedule, my God.
It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. Like, honestly, like how can you push a game back? I mean, I don't know. You can't keep pushing games back. You can't keep reshuffling. Either it's going to be a season or it's not. That's the way I feel about it. Like,
who the fuck you telling? Do you know that going into that game, we was preparing for both them and y'all for like a damn week? we didn't know who the fuck we was gonna be facing. So we out here installing 2 game plans, bro. 2. Nobody should have to do that shit. Nobody. The game should not have been played. The Titans should have had to forfeit that fucking game. Point blank, period. That's it. There's no getting around it. Otherwise, I tell you what. If you owe 2 different cats money, and both motherfuckers say, yo, have my money or else. But one of these motherfuckers, you know for a fact, the last dude that he told that to when he didn't have his bread, he caught a hot one in his fucking ass. Versus this other dude, Mr. Have It or Else, in the words of DMX, for weeks, you've been talking about that drive-by. It ain't do nothing but drive-by. You understand what I'm talking about? So who money you gonna make sure you got? Who money you gonna make sure you got? I tell you what, somebody getting paid and somebody ain't. And that's reality.
Well, I mean, I feel that, whatever. I definitely do feel that, whatever. But let me just hone in on everything, whatever. Like, everything you just said, bro. And I'm saying this just borderline. It's going to be kind of tough, man. I really feel as though, like, honestly, the season should never started off with. Because you know what? It should have never started off. And the reason why I say that is because now, no preseason, right? Limited practices, limited contact. With that being said, some teams are shining, some teams are starting to come back down. I feel as though, me speaking as a Kansas City Chiefs fan, whatever, it should have never started, honestly. It should have just been done with. Versus the NBA season and whatever, they were already in the season. So it's easier to put a bubble over them. Limited teams, limited play. You can't do that. This is a whole new season. We should have been champs, so we ain't champs no more.
That's the only aspect of that bullshit you shoveling right now that you concerned about. You're trying to protect that shit.
No. Hear me out for a second. Whatever. Okay, so let me ask you this, or whatever. If they just shut the NFL season down, whatever. Okay, cool. Bam. Y'all got to come see us next year anyway. It wouldn't have been no rap. You got to come see us next year anyway.
If they would have shut the season down, they would have vacated this year as far as the title goes. Y'all would have been the champs of the season y'all played.
We'd have been the champs to win champs no more.
No, motherfucker.
I'm not saying back to back. I'm not saying that.
You would have been the champs of the season that you played.
Champs to win champs no more.
Nah, not true. That shit would have got vacated.
Wait. So you mean the 2020?
No.
2021 season would have been vacated.
Not the season that we're now playing?
Right, exactly. 2020, 2021 would have been vacated.
So there would have been no champion.
So what you gonna say? What? Wayne champion?
No. You are the last known champion, but you ain't the current champion. There's a big fucking difference there. Big difference.
You say tomato, I say tomato. What the fuck? Like, I mean, same shit.
Nah, fuck tomato, motherfucker. This is completely different. This shit is fucking tomato and basil. You feel me? Completely different shit going on right here.
What?
Opposite to the spectrum.
Question. What goes good over tomato? Basil, right? So no, wait. Hold on for a second, whatever. We'd have been champs to win champs no more. We could have been the basil.
No. You're not getting that one. Sorry.
Honestly, whatever. I'd rather us go out there and get another champ. Get another chip. Let's do this. That's what the fuck we do, man.
So what you worried about it for? That means if this season carries on, if it plays out, when it's all said and done, y'all will be champs again, right?
I'm calling it. Yeah, I'm calling it. Everybody, go to your bookies. I'm calling it. Chiefs gonna be the champs this year too. or if they cancel the season the next year after that. Definitely the next year after that. Trust me. Trust and believe. Hey, yo, can I ask you a question or whatever? Do you want to take like a personal trade for Samuel Watkins?
Well, I understand if our game happens on Monday afternoon, because you can't call that. I'm sorry, Monday evening football, because it damn sure ain't Monday night. This dumbass scheduling shit. But if the game even fucking happens, from my understanding, he's not going to be participating in it.
Wait,
Yeah,
he already forecasted that?
Yeah, it's already put out there.
That's
Adam
the reason
Schefter.
I call him Samuel. That's the reason why. Okay, that's cool. Whatever.
Yeah,
But you know what though? Good looks. Good looks. I ain't mad anymore. Whatever. Like because if you're doing that type of stuff, whatever. Like I mean, how the hell can you? Anyways.
I mean, listen, man. That's Washington Watkins.
That's what.
That's Washington Watkins.
I don't know what that means.
He gonna be home washing his cleats. He ain't playing. That's Washington Watkins.
Anyways, all right, let's move on, man. Oh, new topic, something that's about to pop off. So I don't know if anybody knows whatever. So Verzuz has re-up for season 2.
Fuck what? Man, my bad.
You'll get your chance to talk. You will. Verzuz will. They are re-up for season 2. I just want to know if, let me start it off on a positive note, whatever. There's a couple battles that I do want to see.
Not a battle.
Battle off of your songs.
Oh, okay.
Battle off of your hits. Battle off of your machismo.
Comparison of songs. That's all. That's what it should be called. Go ahead.
Rakim versus Big Daddy Kane. I need to see that happen.
Oh yeah. Would love to see them 2 trade bars.
Now, however, the fuck your head up, Big Daddy Kane said, "I'm still ready to spit."
And that's reality.
Just throwing it out there. He did say that. He said it not once, not twice, but about 3 times.
And that's because Big Daddy Kane is part of he's part of the fabric. He's part of the foundation of this shit, and he understands what it's really all about.
You know what's crazy though? Whatever. I'm gonna ask you this question, whatever. And I'm pretty sure you know these answers. If you don't, then this is a learning session, whatever. Big Daddy Kane, he was signed to who?
Oh, what label?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Coachella.
Okay. That sounds about right.
Coachella was part of the Juice Crew.
Right.
Some songs you might know that he wrote. What do you think he wrote out of the Juice Crew?
Okay, you know what? The ironic thing about this question is I just watched a video actually with Big Daddy Kane, and he was talking with Dougie
So
Fresh.
you already know that.
And I heard that he did quite a bit of right. He even wrote a song for Dougie. Dougie was talking about that. He was like, "Yeah, you wrote a track for me one time." He said he ain't never released the John, but he did write the shit. So
okay, got you.
Yeah, no doubt. So I can't sit here and just. I watched a lot of shit actually that particular day, but that stood out in my mind. That right there, what you just talked about, it stood out. It was a placeholder because I said, damn, I always knew Kane could spit. Like, I knew that. But I didn't know that he was out here writing songs for motherfuckers too. See, that I did not know.
That's what fucked me up, bro. That's what fucked me up. He wrote The Vapors.
Oh shit, yeah.
He wrote The Vapors. One of the most iconic hip hop songs ever. He wrote that joint. He wrote that. Fun fact. He didn't get along with MC Shan. So now, wait, another fun fact, whatever. Kane, when KRS wrote "The Bridge Is Over," he got asked to respond to KRS. The reason he didn't do it, him and KRS was cool. KRS helped him move. Really helped him move and gave him a couple bucks. So it's kind of like, yo, like these things kind of go a little deep. Like, yo, damn, like he really he was adamant about it. Like on all 3 interviews, like, no, that's my guy. I fucks with Chris. Because when I ain't really had nothing or whatever, when I was trying to figure myself out, whatever, and trying to figure out what was going on with this game, that man helped me move. Him and his wife. What was his wife's name? Miss Melody.
Yeah, no doubt.
Helped me move. Put a TV in my joint. He said, yo, we were sitting there and whatever, and they said they watched it. All 3 interviews, we watched The Color Purple, drinking Heineken after we finished moving. I said, damn, that's some real shit.
No doubt.
So now, how the hell am I going to go with MC Shan? And he said MC Shan was called, who? The fucking new guy. That's who was calling Big Daddy Kane. The fuck is the new guy?
That's heavy.
And then Kane said whatever, yo, like, I was asked or whatever to actually save this guy. Like, yo, The Bridge Is Over came out. Yo, you got to shut this down. And Kane said on all 3 interviews, why? There's no respect there. Let him drown. That's how that happened. So for me personally, whatever, I think Kane is one of probably the most iconic, and you know, we connect with a lot of younger people, whatever. If there was no Big Daddy Kane, there would be no Jay-Z. If there's no Jay-Z, there's none of the rest of y'all guys. You got to start tracking back to your history.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
What did I say that's wrong? Here we go. You know what? You about to go in. Okay. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm just
gonna ask you a question, brother. I mean, just your order of things, the way you put that. You gave the homage to Kane as you should have. But you said if it wasn't no Jay-Z, there's no rest of you guys. Are you talking about like today's rappers? Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, today's rappers.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right.
Today's rappers, like, yo. Because you gotta think everybody studies shit, whatever. I study big. You study pop. You mean it's always somebody that catches your ear, like, damn, let me see what they talking about, whatever. You know, you mix everything up.
I got a question for you. If Biggie never passed, do Jigga blow up?
Here we go. Here we go with the dumb shit.
I'm just asking a question.
Okay, you know what? I got the perfect answer. For you, whatever.
Okay.
If Biggie never dies, Jay still blows up. However, it would have been a beef between them two. Not a personal beef, but a penmanship beef.
Listen, no disrespect to Jay, because Jay is no. Listen, what I'm saying.
You already know Big is my guy.
Jay
I
is.
have the Jesus piece right here. I have this because Big. I have this because of Big. This is actual Jesus piece, people, whatever. Like, yo, I got this because of Big. Go ahead, though.
Jay is a very talented guy, man. He is. He's a very talented dude. But I just feel that him going up against Biggie, that's just like, that would be like if Daniel's son challenged Mr. Miyagi.
See, Hey, you know what though? You know exactly what you're doing right now. You know exactly what you're doing. No. You know exactly what you're doing, bro. You know exactly what you're doing, man. You know exactly what you're doing.
No, brother. I'm just saying. I feel that.
Bottom line, whatever. All right, for this podcast, whatever, and for the rest of my life, my favorite MC is Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. We all know this. There's no conversation about that. But over the time, over the marathon, over the laps, Jay's still trying to catch up. He's getting close. He's gotten close. But I rocks with Jay now. I mean, my man not here no more. He's not. That's the realization of things. That's all I can say. Yo, you a fucking asshole, I swear to God, man. See, you trying to get me to miss some shit, whatever. No, you trying to get me to miss some shit, whatever. Like, oh, wait. First of all, whatever. You still never admit the fact, whatever. You was teasing Big, whatever, and you was talking shit about him. Yeah, no. Let's be real here. No, let's be real.
We're not doing that. We are not doing that one. I have said it.
Let's be clear cut, whatever. You was teasing Big. You was busting on him and shit, whatever. Something about his eye being in Cali and his other eye being in New York. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck was going on with you back in them times, whatever. I mean, you was really Tupac heavy. I don't know what was going on. Like,
I never said no shit like that. Listen, man.
Yo, that's bro. Come on, yo. You hated Big, yo. You really hated.
No. I always told you.
You know what though? I never thought you hated it. No, you hated Big more than you hated AI. I'm just throwing it out there.
I never hated AI either.
I'm just saying. I was there. I was ground floor. I was ground zero.
So you fraud me right now because I had nothing but respect for Big and AI. Now I'm gonna tell you like this: as far as any jokes I've ever told about anybody that knows me knows that I do the joke shit. That's what I do. But that don't mean I don't love cats at the end of the day. That don't mean that. You all know,
bro. I love you to death. Whatever you hated Big like a motherfucker.
I'm not owning that.
Two people I know, whatever. In my life, did you actually spew hate at?
Not true. I got nothing but love and respect for both individuals. Matter of fact, you know what? All right, that right there, I was saving this for something special. But matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put it out there yet. AI's the placeholder. Just remember that. I got something to say about that in a couple seconds, hopefully. But as far as Biggie goes, I have always said it from day one. I fucks with Big because he's a fellow fat motherfucker like myself. Did I not say that many days?
I mean, maybe in 98, 99 when he died or whatever. So yeah, you might say
if this was a court of law, it would be yes or no. Yes or no. Did I say it?
Partially.
Yes or no? I'm asking Your Honor. Instruct the witness to answer yes or no. Did I say it?
In what time frame?
No. See, you're not doing it. You're about to get held in contempt. Now, yes or no?
Hold me a fucking contempt and fuck it. Fuck it. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Shit. I was there. I was ground zero. I had to defend my fucking homies, whatever. Nah, man, you tripping. Nah, fuck that, man. This braided bum. This fat motherfucker. This motherfucker can't see shit. Like, what the fuck? Yo, you serious?
Come on, man. That shit ain't happen like that, man. Come on.
Bro, are you serious?
I'm going to say this. I got nothing but love and respect for both individuals and their crafts, man. I don't know why you throwing that shit at my feet. Don't throw that pack at my feet.
You know what, though? All right, so you know what, how about this, whatever? I need you to grab 2 Jesus pieces, right? I got one. You grab 2 Jesus pieces. I need you to rock an Iverson jersey on the episode. That's all I'm saying. If you can do that, then I would understand.
Just because I got love and respect for AI, I don't mean I'm a rock. Listen, bro, it's shot till I die, homie. You know that. You know that. Stop it. I'm not gonna never choke one.
I mean, to prove your innocence or whatever, that's what I need from you. That's never gonna happen. So you know what? To me, whatever, fuck it.
Listen. I love Vince Carter, but I ain't rocking his jersey.
You love Vince Carter since when?
Oh, I'm done. You submit. Exactly. Yeah, you better laugh. You better laugh that one off.
The only reason why you love Vince Carter because he went to North Carolina and he had a dunk game. That's the only reason why you loved him. Come on, man. Come on.
Vince Carter had game, period. Half man, half amazing. Vinsanity.
Let me ask you a question. If you had a choice on the court and AI is there and Vince Carter is there, who are you picking? No, ain't that much water in the world, bro. You good? You straight? Answer the question.
I plead the fifth.
Wow. Okay.
Nah. Seriously, it all depends on what I'm trying to get done at that moment. It would really come down to that because I love both players, man. I do. But you know what? Actually,
Vince ain't on the level of AI.
To answer your question, and it's funny because remember I told you I had something special I wanted to say.
Okay.
So matter of fact, let's move on to the next segment. Let's do that because what's the next segment? Ain't we supposed to talk about Let me see here. What we got?
Wait, you can't control the shit.
No. I'm just saying because you know what? Matter of fact, for that last segment, that's when I'm gonna drop my jewel.
Okay.
That's when I'm gonna drop my jewel.
All right. So I mean, tell me where we at then. Where we at?
Well, we just gonna talk about a couple of things that we got on our mind for a couple of minutes. For a minute or two, not long at all. LeBron James is not better than Michael Jordan.
Nobody ever said that.
I'm tired of hearing this shit. Every time, see now here's the thing, right? This is my thing. I love LeBron as a player. LeBron is one of the best players that ever.
Really don't, but go ahead, that's cool too. That's another thing.
Hold up. Time out. Who's the first person you ever heard talk about LeBron James? Who put you on LeBron James? Who knew about LeBron James when he was in the 7th grade?
Whoever put me on Tunji Awajobi. I mean, it's hit or miss. Like, I mean, what are we doing here?
Tunji Awajobi ain't got nothing. Listen, he's somewhere chilling with Sparrow right now. He ain't got nothing to do with what we talk.
I'm just saying, whatever. It's all hit or miss. It's all hit or miss, right? It's all hit or miss, right?
Bottom line is, I knew about this man. Look, everybody that knows me knows the history. Everybody knows where I went wrong with that whole situation in terms of being a supporter of him.
Well, you know what? Say it to the world because I'm kind of confused.
I was all in on it until he pulled that stunt he pulled on Cleveland. I couldn't forgive him for that. I'm sorry. I just don't like that kind of shit. I'm still
mad at you, whatever. You know, I'm still a little salty at you, whatever. I ain't say I'm mad. I'm a little salty at you, whatever. We was over the crib. We was over here, and you was making this motherfucker a 90, like a 97, 98, rating wise. Yeah. I'm getting real petty. I am 97, 98 rating wise, whatever. On fucking what was it? PS1. It was like fucking nobody can guard this dude. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get even deeper. His number was number 12, wasn't it? Exactly. Yeah.
Listen.
You know, I'm still highly upset about that. I really am, man. You know what I mean? You know, that's what started the trend on some other shit that you don't want to man up to.
It seemed like to me, I just saw the future.
No. But you know, though, whatever, that started the trend on some other shit, whatever, that was going down, some summer days, whatever, and we was playing live, whatever. Everything happened to live people, whatever. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, you mean? Wait a minute.
People were changing ratings, whatever, and cheating and shit. I'm just throwing it out there.
That wasn't me. Yeah, that wasn't me. So
I'm not saying it was you. Whatever. But that started the trend. That's where it started.
All I know is that what I did back then came into fruition. Right? Did it or did it not?
fruition for what? Tunji Abajobi never made the league.
Oh no, I'm not. Okay, all right, okay, my bad. Not Tunji. I thought I was getting accused of something else. I'm not even gonna go there. It's cool.
Oh, you talking about the other thing, whatever.
I mean, nah, it's cool.
No, it's a lot of cheating shit going on for a minute. It's a lot of cheating shit. I'm just saying, like, and I'm like, damn, I know I'm good at the game, but these niggas is like really good, like. Like it's getting. And I start checking ratings, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, come on.
Hey, brother, that wasn't me. Can't say I did it. So I mean, when you go over another man's crib and play his game, you gotta take the time to check to see what man got going on, because you never know. Cats have a lot of time on their hands and they rig shit.
Yo, that's got a little stupid. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm not even doing this no more, man. It's unfair. Like. No, but you was in on that shit too. Whatever, Tyson Chandler with a fucking 85 3-point rating because they said he could shoot threes. Get the fuck out of here! Come on, man.
I don't never recall doing no shit like that. Not no 85.
Ron, are you fucking serious, yo?
Now maybe his overall was that, and that still was too high. But his 85 on.
Oh, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? You had him Curry fucking shooting threes. Are you serious? Oh my god.
I mean, listen.
Y'all niggas borking the fucking game.
Once again, it looked like to me, all I did was predict the future, because every big man in America shoot threes now. You see what I'm talking about? Don't get mad at me because I was a motherfucking psychic.
The only thing I can get mad at is whatever. That shit was like retarded. Like, and it's another person, whatever. I don't want to say he did that, but I can match him. Just off some regular shit. Like, but you know what, though? This is never a segment for me. But go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Brother, all I'm saying is...
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry for cussing. I had to get this out. But go ahead.
All I'm saying is, I just want, in this little part, this little segment of freestyling, that's all I want to talk about. I'm tired of people... I mean, you could give L Boogie his props without trying to put him ahead of Mike, because that's just fucking stupid. Mike still to this
two totally different things. Like, honestly, it's two totally different things. Like,
all time finals points per game average still. Like just stop it. Just cut it out.
It's two totally different things, bro.
Cut it the fuck out.
It's totally different things, man.
I'm just saying, man. No, seriously. People need to stop, because truth be told, he's not even better than Kobe Bryant.
That be said, then that is what it is. That be said, that is what it is, right? I mean, I don't have no comeback for that. So,
Mamba mentality, and that's reality.
Moving right along into our most heated segment. I'm gonna let my brother go ahead and go off. So the NBA is turning into shit, huh?
Man, the NBA is just like somebody stood up on a chair, straddled over a plate, dropped their fucking jeans in their drawers, and put a big ass pile of hot steaming shit on some silverware plates. It's out of pocket, bro. I'm sorry. Anytime when an average ass, regular ass, run-of-the-mill college football game brings in higher ratings,
Don't use that.
No.
You can't use that, man. You can't use that, man.
You won't let me say what I got to say. You won't let me say what I got to say. Now, if you want to dispute it, you can dispute it. But I'll be damned if you ain't gonna let me get this out. Now, that's just proof of what I'm talking about. There was a time where a college football game probably would have got fucking rescheduled if they knew it was going to be on the same night as the NBA Finals. But the NCAA said, man, fuck that bubble bullshit. We ain't got to run from them. We're going to show these motherfuckers we better than them. Put that shit on the same time. Fuck L Boogie. And what did they do? They fucked L Boogie. They came out and got higher ratings. More people tuned in. Yeah, yawn, motherfucker. Yawn on because it's facts. See, one thing about it. In the words of our main motherfucking nigga Blow, people lie. Numbers don't lie. They don't. The ratings was higher. Nobody wanted to watch that bullshit. And it's for good reason, man. Anytime you got a league, how many teams are there in the NBA? Is it 30 or 32?
Wait, run that back again.
How many teams are in the NBA now? Is it 30
How
or
many
30?
teams were in the bubble?
Brother, nah, fuck the bubble. Answer the question.
How many teams were in the bubble? How many teams were in the bubble?
What was it, 22 in the bubble?
Great said, yo, this is probably the toughest championship.
It was it 22 in the bubble? Was that how many it was?
22? No, not even.
Because you worried about the fucking bubble, so we're going to focus on the bubble. See, I was trying to make another point, but you so worried about the bubble.
Not even.
Bring it down.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Don't get focus on the bubble. You know what that was? It's a fucking turd bubble is what it is. Okay. A fart bubble. That's what it is. Okay. It ain't shit. Sorry. This level of competition, the way they get it down today, you can wipe your ass with it and you can throw it away. Okay. Homie, anytime a season start and you understand coming into the season, there's a possibility of only 2 teams out of, say, 30, 32 that can take home the chip. That's a fucking problem. What type of league is that? Where's the competition at? You may not like what I'm saying, but you know deep down inside, that bullshit is whack. And that's reality. But
No, wait. Now, you know what? I'll let you get your shit off. Let me interject. Let me ask you a question, whatever. You know, I heard AAU, I've heard Powell League, I've heard all types of things, whatever.
The schoolyard.
I heard all types of shit, whatever, to say this. If the Bulls won.
The Bulls?
Let me ask you a question. If y'all was to pull this off, if y'all was to pull this championship off.
Oh, I would not be bragging about that shit, dog, if that's where you going. Oh, you can flush that. God.
Let me finish. Go
ahead and finish.
So should that take away from your championship total?
Should it take away from it?
Yeah.
No,
wait. I'll let you talk, whatever. So now, no matter if you bragged about it or not, whatever, that's still a chip, right?
The NBA would recognize it as that. They really don't have a fucking choice.
Okay. So, all right. That's number one. For number two is this, whatever. So, these players been in an actual bubble. Whereas, anybody that break the bubble, we hear about it, right?
Okay.
So, no kids, no family, no distractions. Now, I understand where you're going to go with this, whatever, and I'm kind of with you, but I had to think about this for a second. Crowd noise and crowds and going on the road and taking traveling trips, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Understandable, whatever.
Different dynamic.
But sometimes, whatever, it's mano y mano. We here. You have to face me and I have to face you. So how?
Listen, bro.
Nah, Ryan. You got to give them some type of credit, yo.
Listen,
you really do.
No, I don't.
I mean, you choose not to. That's what it is.
And see, my issue is this. For one, when you speak in terms of distractions, there's a hell of a lot more distractions in today's basketball than there was, say, and I don't even got to go back to the 90s. I could just go back to the early 2000s. Okay. There's a hell of a lot more distractions now than there were then. And I'm trying to remember it was a former NBA great that made the statement, and he was dead on point, in my opinion. He was dead on point. He said, these young bulls worry more about their social media accounts than they do working on their game. And that's facts.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
Oh, no, probably about that, bro. That's facts. Because that's the reason why none of these cats, even with LeBron, none of these dudes will ever be that great.
Well, that's the reason why Bron, when the playoffs start, this year is the first time. Remember, think about it: 0 dark 30. I'm not worrying about that shit. Think about it. He always went 0 dark. That was his move, 0 dark 30. I'm not on social media. I'm not doing that.
And what year did LeBron come in the league?
03.
Right around the time. See, and that's it. He entered the league right around. Bro, see, you so thinking I'm about to criticize you, not hearing me. He entered the league right around the time when it was starting to transition to the bullshit. See, he still got a taste of the real shit when he came in.
Okay.
So he got an understanding of what it was really all about. That's the advantage that he got over all of these motherfuckers that came down the line behind him. Okay. All these poor dudes. That's why none of them can fuck with him, because he has an understanding of what to do and how to do it. These young bulls don't. They never will. They don't got. And the crazy part about it is, unless a young dude come out of college or high school anytime soon, right? A young dude that was old school bred, that he had a mentor, somebody to say, nah, you're not doing that, you're doing this. Well, why? I want to make a TikTok account. Fuck that shit. You want to focus on this. Unless he got somebody, if he got somebody in his life to do that, he's going to outshine all of these fucking clowns for 10, 12, 15 years. He's going to run shit because he understands what it's all about. These other dudes too busy like this. That ain't what's up, bro. That ain't what's up. You're never going to be great doing that fraud ass shit, period. Which is why I say my all heart team. I got a starting 5. All of these guys are just, they got heart, they got grit.
Okay. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
I'm going to say this and then I'm done. I'm going to let you say whatever you got to say. I'm just going to sit back and listen after I say this. At center, 7'1" out of LSU, Shaquille O'Neal.
For sure.
At 1 forward,
do. What? And I do what I think you're going to do. Go ahead.
I know I'm not going to do what you think I'm about to do. Out of Auburn, 6'6", Charles Barkley.
Okay. All right.
At the other forward, 6'7", out of Lord Marion High School, Kobe Bryant.
All right.
At 1 guard, 6 feet.
Come on, get it over with.
Sound out of Georgetown, Allen Iverson. Yeah, fucked you up, didn't I? Woo! Yeah, you ain't see that one coming. Yeah, got you. Fucked you all up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yo, what the fuck?
Right, exactly. And at the other guard, out of North Carolina, 6'6", Michael Jordan.
You're going off of that because of the triple-double streak he had going on. Okay, I get it. I understand it.
That's my all-heart 5 right there. All of these guys have displayed tremendous heart on the basketball court.
No, that's real.
All 5 of them, man. And you can't take that from none of them. And I will put that 5 up against any 5.
That 5 couldn't be beaten. You get anybody else, whatever, you can't beat him. You can't beat him. You can get your guy. You can get Tim Duncan. You can get.
See. You know what you think? You slick, but go ahead.
You can get Tim Duncan. You can get Actually, Tim might kill Charles, but because Charles is a little crazy. Other than that, I mean, besides Tim and maybe Elijah one offset the other two. Other than that, whatever, I don't know what you're gonna do. I have no clue at all. So they gonna keep each other occupied, whatever, and them niggas is gonna score.
Yes, sir.
So I respect that. I was a little thrown off at AI too. I was a little thrown off by that one, but you got that shit off. Hey, listen. So I want to get my hot seat off, man. Man, you know what? You know I'm an avid. We used to be like blood brothers with this, whatever. You know, PlayStation, guy. You know, PlayStation user, PlayStation everything, man. Why the fuck can I get the fucking game after the calendar is all fucked up? I'm really fucking frustrated right now. To the point where it's you gotta wait to this and wait to the. I don't want to do all that shit, man. What happens to the days when you knew the Genesis or the NES or the fucking Super Nintendos or the PS1 or the PS2 was coming the fuck out?
Or the Xbox.
Or that shit too, whatever, like, you know, the Xbox, whatever. I mean, you know, like, you know, when it was coming out, you can go to the stores and just purchase it in fucking hand. I'm really, really, really starting to grow frustrated.
Oh, wait, don't it come out like the 10th of November or some shit like that? I thought it was like November 10th. Don't say they pushed it back.
Bro, so here's the whole thing, whatever. You can pre-order. Now, I've heard through close circles, and I've actually put money out. They're refunding people money back. It was a thing that was going on, whatever, with the I think we had talked about it with the Walmarts and all that stuff, whatever. Some of my money was tied up in that too. Oh no, they refund everybody money back. We don't know. How the fuck? Why would you put it online and then tell me you don't fucking know? Now, granted, for Sony, they never said that. This was the Walmarts and the GameStops of the world and the Tiger Directs of the world. A lot of electronic companies, you know, like, you know, just trying to, I guess, garner money.
Okay.
Now, here's my problem with this, too. Even if you do order it, there's no ETA. There's no ETA.
And they're not even saying why this is?
Sony's closed lip. Nothing.
So you think maybe they discovered something, like, you know, like late. Maybe they discovered that they need to, because it would save them a lot of money to just go ahead and fix whatever's wrong now rather than release it, didn't have to recall or tell people.
I don't think it's that, whatever. What I think the problem is, whatever, I think they should have shut their fucking mouths from the beginning and just released the graphics and released everything else besides that, and not even let these these resellers or these sellers, whatever, to them. Because, you know, for Sony, they're resellers.
Okay. Because
Sony sells their own shit as well. Don't even give them don't give them no lane. If it's coming out, I think it was November the 15th or something like that, let it come out on that day. That's my first problem. My second problem is this. EA Sports, 2K Sports. Y'all need to come to some type of fucking kumbaya. I remember growing up back in the day when we had 989 Sports, EA Sports, fucking all types of shit, whatever, Techno Sports. Everybody got their lane to make their own game.
Right.
Nobody knows everything. Since y'all know so much, make the perfect fucking game. However, there's no such thing as the fucking perfect game. But that happened to the days when we was playing Tecmo Bowl. There wasn't no updates. We played Madden. There weren't no updates.
Right.
We played fucking live. There weren't no updates. The game you got was actually pretty fucking good. Now we live in an age to where as though it's like You get an update every fucking week. How
Right.
and why? Do the shit right the first fucking time and get
Are
it
you
the fuck over with.
when you say the updates? Are you speaking in terms of like the player ratings of like how they check how they?
No, it'd be other shit involved with that too.
Okay.
That's the twist. It'd be little tweaks in the gameplay and some shit to break.
Okay. Okay.
The only reason why I know is whatever because I follow this one guy or whatever, and because I've been trying to, making sure like, all right, if I'm gonna grab this shit, I'll make sure he's good. But like he's really thorough with his shit, whatever. He's not pro EA, he's not negative EA. He just saying, yo, I'm an avid football guy, whatever, and this is what I do. I play the game. The same way we used to be. This boy, yo, he be going to fuck off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you his joint on YouTube, yo.
All right.
He be going to fuck off. His shit be very detailed. He'll get into what they broke and what they should have fixed, or what they fixed and what they shouldn't have broke, and then get to the player ratings.
Okay.
Like this boy's very thorough, whatever. But my whole thing is like this, why do y'all keep breaking shit? So now he's to the point like, all right, maybe next gen. And I had told you whatever, they got next gen trailer. Madden they ain't putting anything out, whatever. The next gen trailer is with Luka Doncic coming out from 2K, whatever. And he's coming out, he high five Mark Cuban. And it looks real. It really looks real. Stop the cinematic shit. Is this really gonna happen? I'm pretty sure we all cinematic. We've been seeing cinematic shit, bro, since about PS3.
Right.
And I can honestly say that whatever, because I remember Sean Alexander looked like Sean Alexander. We never got that in the fucking game, though. Not even the cinematic reels. We didn't get that. So my thing is this, man. You know what? Stop taking people money. Plus, y'all going up. I'm hearing now with $70 to $75 before taxes for games and the controllers.
Wow.
Cut it the fuck out. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Way too fucking much.
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing if you buy PS4, if you buy the Madden on PS4, you get a free upgrade. But it has to be the same system. So if you got it on Xbox One, then it has to be, or whatever the Xbox is, whatever, it has to be going to the Xbox X. You can't switch platforms.
Right.
Which I understand. I get that. Whatever, stick with what you got, whatever. But how the fuck who are you to tell me if I don't want to switch over? Well, I could be a PlayStation owner and be like, you know what? Let me try Xbox out. Whatever. Let me just push my shit over.
Right.
Plus, on top of that, we supposed to have cross-platform gaming. This is something I've been talking about for at least the last 4 years. We still can't get that. Stop playing with us, dog. Stop playing with us, because you know what? What's going to wind up happening is everybody's going to stop fucking with y'all and go into PC gaming. And I can't fuck with the PC shit. So I just want to buy shit. Bottom line.
Right.
My PC is my PC, and my console is my console.
Right.
So I just want to throw that out there. But in the good words of the good brother, man, I think we need to wrap this joint up, whatever. Go ahead, close it out.
Once again, I want to just say how much we love y'all for kicking it with a couple of brothers who put it down like no other. It's your boy, Reality Ron Bullard, my man, Chris Black. When you need a reality check.
Oh, wait. Hold up, bro. I'm sorry, whatever. I want you to close it out, whatever. Hey, I want to say something to Stephen Harris, if that's your real name. Don't you ever disrespect a Kansas City great, okay? Until you take off red khakis, don't ever disrespect the Kansas City great. He probably made you put on fucking red khakis because of that. But go ahead, keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We out here, baby. We out here.
When you need a reality check, the reality realm is where you want to be at. We'll be back next week in the building. God willing, without no red khakis, and that's reality.
I'm never sleeping, cause sleeping is the cause of your death. Live by the code until I take my last breath. I'm never sleeping. I hustle while you rest. We from the cooking, still ain't nothing left.